To induct Sean Spuehler, please welcome his Full Sail Audio course director from 1995, now the Vice President of Education for the Los Angeles Film School and the Los Angeles Recording School, Mr. Bill Smith.
What an amazing day. I'm going to have my Gary Jones moment and say, what an amazing day to be here. This is amazing. I've been blessed to have Sean as a friend and a colleague and as a student and in so many capacities. As a teacher, the big fun is when you walk into a classroom with people who want to hear what you have to say, who are as excited about the material as you are, and that's something we've always prided ourselves here at Full Sail. You've heard over and over again how we all fit in, how we're all cut from the same cloth. And to have Sean and so many of these guys in our classes and see that spark. And then as a teacher, the greatest thing in your entire day ever is when you get that phone call or that email from a former student who says, oh my God, you're not going to believe what I'm doing. I just got a call from Madonna, or I just got a call from Rockstar, or whoever it is. It's such a great experience. And to see it happen over and over again and to be a small part of that is so rewarding for us. So to be able to do this today is just an extraordinary experience for everyone. Sean mentioned in his video that he started out working at Music Grinder, cleaning toilets, fetching coffee and lunch, doing all the things you hear about in the recording business is what you have to do to pay your dues. The interesting thing is that we were talking the other day and he said he enjoyed that environment because he was working on real records. It was just as rewarding for him as it is to stand in front of 80,000 people at a Madonna concert. It's the love of what he does that makes him so good. I asked him, of course the question anybody's going to get is, if it's Dave Farmer, what's it like to work on Lord of the Rings? For Sean, I'm sure, over and over again, what's it like to work with Madonna? And he said the thing he takes away from her is that she has an incredible work ethic, that she works so hard, harder than anyone else, and with more attention to detail. And I think the reason Sean's been so successful and has worked with her for over a decade is he reflects the same thing. He has that passion and that drive and makes that commitment to everything he does and walks away from everything knowing it's as excellent as he can make it. I also asked him, along the way, what would you change? What would you do differently? And he said, well, I could be more selfish. I've never seen Sean do anything that's selfish. I don't think the word no is in your vocabulary. I think Sean has spent his entire career doing his best to help other people. He's always given back. Anytime we've asked him, would you like to speak to a class? Would you come and do a workshop? Sure, I'm there. What do you need? When do you need me? He's everything you could possibly imagine, and he always says, I'm a musician first. That he approaches Pro Tools as if it's an instrument that he's going to play. And I think that's why Sean has been such a great contributor to so many other people's projects, that he's one of the musicians, although his instrument may not be a guitar. His instrument's Pro Tools. His instrument helps shape and deliver the other performances. I asked a whole bunch of people about Sean. I wanted to ask some of his friends and some of his colleagues, some of the people he knew here. And over and over I heard the same thing. He's the nicest guy in the world. It's my honor to induct Sean Spuehler into the 2011 Hall of Fame.